The Houston Texans are the newest team in the NFL. They've been around. I think me and the Houston Texans are actually the same age. I think they were founded in 2002. But since then, the Houston Texans franchise has only been filled with positive decisions, no pain and suffering at all. The Houston Texans have been relaxed. They have been refreshed. It's kind of like they always are coming out of a spa. They're always just, they're not stiff at all. They're just completely refreshed, and they haven't made any bad decisions in their entire history. And you might be asking, well, why are you rebuilding the Texans then if they're such a good team? And it's because they're not. The Texans have been ass, and they have been riddled with very bad head coach play, very bad quarterback play, and very bad ownership. But last year, 2023, might have been the first year where they got all of it right, with rookie sensation quarterback CJ Stroud, really good head coach DeMeco Ryans, and actually some ownership and general manager play that wasn't terrible. Unfortunately, DeMeco Ryans is gone. I'm in. And we are now going to rebuild the Houston Texans, and hopefully they haven't even made the Super Bowl. Get them their very first Super Bowl appearance. So just like with all of my Madden leagues, this is a realistic rebuild, so I'm not doing any bogus crap where, I finesse my way to get the picks and players I want. This is going to be completely realistic. Sometimes you got to do some Madden bogus, but I'm going to try my hardest not to. Also, I will show you guys the team in just a second. I just prefer to re-sign the free agents and then show you the team because we are starting at the end of the 2023 season, at the beginning of the 2024 season here. So Dalton Schultz in real life actually just signed a 3-year deal with the Texans. I think it was something like this. He really wants to be here. I think it was something like this. Okay, and we were able to bring back Dalton Schultz. Devin Singletary, I think I'm going to let walk. We have Damian Pierce. Desmond King. That honestly isn't a terrible contract, but I know that we have Derek Stingley Jr. and another really good corner too. Tyir Tart, this also isn't terrible, but he doesn't have any interest in being with us. I think this is the best I can do, man. He's just not good enough to warrant a bigger contract. He didn't want to be here. Unfortunately for Tyir Tart, in this winning culture that we have over here in Houston. Blake Cashman. This is also just a big contract that I don't really want to give out for just a 79 overall normal dev. So I think we'll let Blake Cashman walk as well. Jonathan Grenard. Damn, I really wish these guys kind of wanted to come play here because Grenard is a good piece next to Stingley. Not Stingley, next to Will Anderson Jr. But he's only a 78 overall. It's not like he's... And he's 27. It's not like he's really going to develop well. And he's going to walk too. Noah Brown, I'm fine walking. Steven Nelson. Well, we should probably either give Desmond King or Steven Nelson a 1-year contract. I guess Desmond King is 2 years younger, so we'll give King the 1-year deal. Steven Nelson, I'm also fine giving him a 1-year contract as well, just so that we don't have to worry about the cornerback position this year and we can focus elsewhere. Walk. All these guys can walk. Damn, we are going to have a lot of free agents. So now here's the updated team with free agent. Here's our updated teams with everyone walking. On the offensive line, there's Laramie Tunsil, who's one of the best left tackles in the league. And he's only 30, so honestly, we could keep Laramie Tunsil around for 2-3 more years before we really have to worry about him. The rest of the offensive line, there's Shaq Mason, who can play either guard or tackle for us. And then this interior offensive line needs help. Titus Howard has just not developed the way that you would want him to. Kenyon Green here, he can start for us because he's got that star dev, but he's only a 69 overall entering his 3rd season here. This interior offensive line needs to be developed. Dalton Schultz we just brought back on a 3-year deal. Then offensively, we have Nico Collins and Tank Dell, 2 really good wide receivers. But after that, you kind of want a 3rd one. There's John Mechie, who battled cancer, survived, great story. Really good player, but in terms of Madden, he's in his 3rd year now, only 24 normal dev. Damian Pierce is a decent running back. We'll at least let him start for now and see how he does. But obviously, the main focal point of this offense was rookie sensation CJ Stroud. Superstar dev, 81 overall. He will now be going into his 2nd year with us here in Houston. The defense also has some very nice, solid young pieces. Will Anderson Jr. just won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Phenomenal edge rusher for the Texans. The rest of the defensive line sucks. They need help on the defensive line bad. Linebacker core, also not good. They have, they have Chris Harris, who's really nice young talent at linebacker. Need help elsewhere. And then our secondary is headlined by Derek Stingley Jr., who's a phenomenal corner. And we also just signed Desmond King and Steven Nelson to 1-year deals. We also have Ward and Petrie here on the end. So the defense and this team as a whole has a lot of young talent, but that young talent we need more pieces. We have some pieces. We have some really nice young pieces, but we need to get help here. And now let's look at the free agency here. And let's see here. There's Winfield Jr., Josh Allen, Ladarius Sneed, Amari Cooper, Michael Pittman Jr., Chidobe Awuzie, Patrick Queen, Michael Pierce. So a lot of good guys here, and I'm going to go out and try to sign some of them. So here are the 3 players I'm going after. I'm going after Patrick Queen, I'm going after Mike Onwenu, and I'm going after Bryce Huff. There's a lot of good players here that have interest with us, but in real life they got franchise tagged. Andrew Winfield Jr., Allen, Sneed, and Pittman all got franchise tagged, and I'm keeping this realistic. Same with Kyle Duggar. So I didn't want to go offer a big contract to someone who had already been franchise tagged. I feel like that just... I don't know, some integrity. Like I said, a realistic rebuild, so in real life, they wouldn't be here. I also might offer a contract here on David Long Jr. I don't actually hate giving him like a 2-year deal. So we got 4 contract offers out. Let's see if we can get them. Houston has a lot of money, and we got all 4 of them. David Long Jr., Patrick Queen, Mike Onwenu, Bryce Huff, and David Long Jr. Okay, so defense has now gone up significantly with adding Bryce Huff, Patrick Queen, and David Long Jr. here on defense. And now offensively, I think, is Mason Smith already a guard? Yeah, so we got Shaq Mason at right guard, Michael Onwenu at right tackle, and Tunsil here at left tackle, and we also have some options on the interior offensive line as well. Center is the big one that we need. We really need to go get a center. I would also really like a wide receiver as well. So we have some options here at the draft. We could really go best player available at a couple of positions. Since the Houston Texans actually won their division and won a playoff game and made it to the divisional round, they have pick number 23. I am using a real-life draft class. So let's pause the draft here, and we should already know all the players by now, but let's just see who gets taken here. Pick 1, Marvin Harrison Jr., that's usually what happens. This is usually Joe Alt. This is usually Caleb Williams. I don't know who the Cardinals take. I think they go like Dallas Turner. Oh, Deshaun Newton. Chargers get Malik Neighbors. Giants get Dallas Turner. Titans go with Jared Verse. Then the offensive line Falcons get Drake May. I'd be ecstatic if that actually happened in real life. Bears go with Brock Bowers here. New York Jets get Ole Fashanu. Vikings go with Ole Falagu. Nate Wiggins goes to the Broncos. Kool-Aid McKinstry goes to the Raiders. Chris Braswell goes to the Saints. Leatu Latu goes to the Colts. Braylon Trice goes to Seattle. Cooper DeJean goes to the Jaguars. And now let's see if there's anyone that I want to trade up for here, because we're getting close to our pick. I highly doubt Rome Odunze or Jaden Daniels would still be here. But there are some guys that I wouldn't be too upset with at all. Leonard Taylor out of Miami is more of a defensive tackle. I think Leonard Taylor out of Miami is actually the player that I want. So let's see. JT Latham goes to the Bengals. Rams take Terrion Arnold. He probably would have been my second pick. Marius Mims. Just don't take the guy I want. Rome Odunze, and just don't take the guy I want. Brian Thomas. Perfect. Here we are at pick 23. I know the player that I want. There's some really good players here. Jaden Daniels is still here. Obviously, we don't need a quarterback, though, since we have CJ Stroud. Cameron Kitchens, if we need a free safety, he could be a really good pickup here. But Leonard Taylor, it says right end, but he definitely is a defensive tackle. 6'3", 300 pounds, A power move, A tackle, A to C block shed, decent athlete. C awareness, so he's probably going to have a lower overall, but I think he's going to have better traits. And I really like Leonard Williams. 88 strength, hidden dev. He can instantly be our D tackle 1 with how weak our defensive tackles are. And now let's draft him to our second round pick here. Ooh, here in the second round, Adonai Mitchell is still here. And with a wide receiver class as deep as this wide receiver class is, I could see Adonai Mitchell still being here. Ooh, but Peyton Willis is also here, but we just got a bunch of linebackers. I have no clue who this guy is, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's see, I think we're going to draft Adonai Mitchell here. If he's still here this deep into the second round, I like the Texans connection. Hidden dev, 91 speed, 88 agility, 88 change of directions. He's 6'4", though, so he can be a number 1 wide receiver for us, or a number 2 if we keep Nico Collins at 1 and move Tank Dell to the slot. So we have options now. Adonai Mitchell, we kept him in his home state. We kept him in Texas, and he'll be a great option 3 for CJ Stroud. Matt Lee out of Miami could be a solid pickup for us. Look at all, holy crap. I think Matt Lee out of Miami is going to be the play here at center. Only normal dev, that sucks. But if he's a 70 overall or higher, he's already a better center than we currently have. And now let's advance here to the 4th round. Here in the 4th round, I think DJ James is still here. I'm going to end up drafting him. He just gives us good cornerback depth, and maybe we can develop him for a year or two. Normal dev, he looks decent. We'll see if he can be anything for us. We'll see how he develops this season. And now let's do our next 4th round pick, and then I'll let Madden manage those 7th round picks there. Let's see, I'm going to draft Dallin Holker out of Colorado State. We need a backup tight end. He could be good behind Dalton Schultz for a little bit. And now we'll let Madden sim the 7th round picks here. Draft recap, Leonard Taylor's a 74 overall, Adonai Mitchell's a 73, DJ Jones is a 70, Matt Lee's a 69 overall, so he's the same overall as our current center. So we'll have to see who wins that battle. And in terms of NFL, Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors, Joe Alt, Caleb Williams, all the top guys are really good here. And now that we are at the start of the 2024 season, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make the roster how I want it to be, and then I'm going to start training camp. Robert Woods needed to go. He was 32, just had a 1 year deal, 1 year left on his contract. We have Adonai Mitchell and John Mechie, so I just traded him to the Bengals for a 6th round pick. So I'm on to training camp now, and how I've done this in the past is I've told you the player that I'm going to do, and then I showed me completing it with the player, and then moved on to the next guy. And training camp just takes up so much time, and I kind of want to try to make these rebuilds as short as possible while leaving in as much information as possible. And I think something that I can do to help make these videos go by faster is for training camp, the first year with the team, I will do it how I've been doing it, where I'll be like, hey, here's CJ Stroud. Here's me getting him gold. But then after the first season, for the most part, I probably won't show the training camps unless A, we somehow get like a dev trait increase with somebody, or if I like draft a rookie and I'll be like, so instead of, say like, for example, oh, fuck. Whoops. Say, for example, like, I have Adonai Mitchell now, right? I'll probably use one of my wide receiver ones in Adonai Mitchell. Say in the future, we draft a rookie wide receiver and and that rookie wide receiver replaces Adonai Mitchell in the training camp. I'll probably make a note of it in the video. But for the most part, this training camp, this first year, I will show you guys who I'm going to give the training camps to. But then after that, I probably... I can't believe I failed this twice. It's because I'm talking. I will not do that again, just so that I can cut out this video. Or just so that I can make the videos as short as possible with as much information as possible. And CJ Stroud we easily get gold with. I wasn't going to just constantly do it. And now we get to do Adonai Mitchell here with the wide receiver battle. And we pretty easily get gold with Adonai Mitchell. The wide receiver ones are very easy. Over here, who do we want to do here? Nico Collins or Tank Dell? Probably Nico Collins. And we easily get gold with Nico Collins. Those wide receiver ones are so easy. And now, long trench battle. This is either going to have to be Will Anderson Jr. or Leonard Taylor. I think I'm going to have to go with Leonard Taylor here, just so that he can get those 300 plus rookie snaps to get his dev trait sooner. This might be ass to do, but we'll see how this goes. Right, and that actually wasn't too bad there with it's not Leonard Williams. Charles Williams? No. Is it bad I've already forgotten our first round draft pick's name, who's a real life player? I know he goes to Miami. I can tell you that. Now, DB battles here. I'm going to do this one with Derek Stingley. Try to get him some more points. We easily get gold with Derek Stingley. And those are all the challenges I'm going to do for this first attempt here. The chase and tackle linebacker one's just stupid, and we don't really have another corner that I feel like young corner that I'm dying to get a skill point upgrade for. So now let me advance week by week here, and I'm going to see if we get anything like a camp standout, and if not, then I'll just see you guys at week 1. Here we are at the start of season 1. I think our goal, I don't know about make the playoffs, but I think 7 wins is a fair season 1 goal for us here in Houston. Draft class, just some auto-generated, oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Auto-generated rookies. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these scouts real fast. We got the scouts set how we want them to be, so that we obviously can know the draft class. That's the whole point of the scouts. Opening day keys. I love seeing this every single week, and it's the same exact thing every single time. I just absolutely love how phenomenal and not lazy Matt it is. You know what? Let's do dominating offense. CJ Stroud is going to light up the Baltimore Ravens, just like he did in real life in the divisional round. I just realized that. Our very first game is a divisional round rematch against the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson, the GOAT. 2-time MVP Lamar Jackson, and he has the same amount of MVPs as playoff wins, which goes to show you just how good Lamar Jackson is in the playoffs. All right, here's the roster going into year 1. We got Laramie Tunsil at left tackle. with Michael Wenwu at right tackle, Shaq Mason at right guard. I'm loving that. Center, we drafted Matt Lee. We'll see what he can do for us. Titus Howard is going to stay at left guard. We'll see how that goes. We got Dalton Schultz at tight end. Offensively, Nico Collins is the 1. Tank Dell will be our slot guy at the 2. Adonai Mitchell is our 3rd wide receiver on the depth chart, but he will be our 2nd wide receiver out there. Still got Stroud, still got Pierce. Hope that those guys can develop. Defensively, Leonard Taylor III was a 76 overall D tackle. That skill point got him to a 77. So this defense here has the potential to do something as well. Very average team so far. Very average team. Hopefully these guys can develop. Let me quickly check the depth chart, and then we are good to go to week 3 here. So I'm now going to advance week by week just to week 3 because week 3 is where you see the free agents. And I also like advancing it just to week 2, just to see if we got the keys to victory. We lost 31-10, so I highly doubt CJ Stroud put up 35 or 350 yards of passing. Okay. Perfect. We got Chiefs offense, Texans defense. You always do Chiefs offense. You just need to do Chiefs offense. I don't know what else to say. You just do Chiefs offense. And then defense, I like to stick with the team's defensive playbook until it doesn't work out. Let's see how we do week 2 against our division rivals, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hopefully we can get a win to go to 1-1 after a smackdown L that we just took against the Baltimore Ravens. And we actually crushed the Jaguars, and we got a weekly award. I wonder who got it. CJ Stroud, who had 5 passing touchdowns. You know what, Stroud? I will not complain that you did that, but I really wish it would have been last week. But I will not complain against your stats this week as well. So players ready to negotiate. Let's see who the Houston Texans need to re-sign. Nico Collins is here. I will gladly give him this deal. I think that's pretty fair. 3-year contract, $12 million a year. Desmond King and Steven Nelson are again both here. Jimmy Ward's getting up there in age. All these other guys can honestly walk, to be honest. Or at the end of the season, we'll see how much they regress. We'll see how much they want. But Desmond King, Steven Nelson, and Jimmy Ward all want 1-year deals. So we'll see at the end of the season. But only needing to re-sign Nico Collins is massive for us. Let me set the regional scouting focus, and then I will sim us to the midseason mark. And here we are at the midseason mark. You've got... I can't help but laugh. I honestly can't help but laugh. Oh. We're fucking 1-6. 1-6 at the mid-season mark. Okay. Let's see just how much we're getting absolutely creamed on by. Well, let's see this here. So, not league schedule, dipshit. Alright. It's not looking good here. Lost by 7, lost by 3, lost by 2. Got creamed by the Colts. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's look at the stats. Let's see if we can try to pinpoint a reason to why we suck so much wiener right now. Offensively, we're 13th in yards. You know, that's not bad. Defensively, we're 17th in yards. Okay. 22nd in points. 28th in points allowed. Okay, so our defense just isn't getting any stops at all. 11 interceptions for CJ Stroud. Are you fucking kidding me, Madden? Are you kidding me? Because last season he had 5 and was one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the league. But you know what? Madden says, you know what? No, he's not. He throws hella picks. Damian Pierce's ass. I mean, he was like that in real life too. Dalton Schultz is balling out for us. 5 touchdowns too. Tank Dell, Adonai Mitchell, Nico Collins are all doing decent. Blocking, is there anyone sucking rear end for us? You would like to see better out of Michael Wenwu, but it's okay, I guess. Defensively, oh, we have 2 sacks. we have 2 sacks in 7 games. Well, at least Leonard Taylor is actually playing like a beast for us. Will Anderson Jr. is doing absolutely nothing. Will Anderson Jr. is playing like he's not even on the field. Texans defensive playbook might have to go. We will ride it out for the rest of the season here. But there's a good chance that Texans defensive playbook will be gone at the end of the season if their defensive playbook can only accumulate 2 sacks and is shit. 6-11, so the team actually had a decent second half of the season here. We finished 5-5 after starting 1-6. I honestly think I kind of would have preferred if the team just stayed ass so we could have had a top draft pick, but oh well. CJ Stroud basically had the same exact season that he did his first year, except with a lot more interceptions. Rushing, Dameon Pierce got a little bit better, but not by much. Receiving, Dalton Schultz and Tank Dell with over 1,000 yards. Adonai Mitchell was at 800 and Nico Collins was 2. They had very similar seasons. Blocking, I love the Madden realism here. Because it... Okay, well, what the fuck? Well, it doesn't even show you his stats, but Laramie Tunsil, one of the best left tackles in the league, and someone that barely allows any sacks, allows 14 in Madden, because why wouldn't he allow 14 sacks in Madden? Defensively, Leonard Taylor, beast, leading the team with 6 sacks. Will Anderson Jr. with 4.5. Okay, Will Anderson Jr. actually performed a lot better here in the second half of the season. Don't really know what happened in those first 6 games. At 6-11, we probably have... If I had to guess right now, I'd say we have either pick 6 or pick 7. At 6-11, I'm thinking we got pick 6 or pick 7. We got pick 8. Damn. I mean, pick 8's still a good draft pick, but fuck, man, we probably could have had a top 5 pick. Oh, Cowboys are in the Super Bowl? Yeah, let me quickly switch over to Cowboys defense here. All right, Dallas playbook it is. So let's see if anyone went up in dev trait here, and it looks like Dalton Schultz did. He would be the only person. Adonai Mitchell is also star dev. And defensively, Leonard Taylor's star dev. And Derek Stingley went up to X Factor. And Chris Harris also went up to Superstar Dev. So a couple of really nice dev trait increases for us for the 6-11 Houston Texans. If the Houston Texans actually go 6-11 in real life next season, barring any injuries, I'll do whatever the top comment says if the Houston Texans go 6-11 or worse next season, barring an injury to CJ Stroud. Because if that happens, then you gotta just negate everything there, because that's not fair. Let's see, players ready to negotiate. Does Derek... Ooh, he has full interest. I think I'm not gonna pick up his 5th-year option so that we can just sign him cheaper. Desmond King, he went down 2 overall. I don't really want to sign him. 5th-year player option for Kenyon Green for 11 mil. Fuck no. Steven Nelson, he also went down 2 overall. I'll sign him to a 1-year contract because just so that we only need to get 1 corner instead of 2. Just to have a band-aid at corner. Desmond King can walk though. Jimmy Ward doesn't even want to be here. He probably wants to contend for his last season. Good luck, your ass. Who the fuck's going to want to pick you up to be their building block contender piece? So that's it. We re-signed Steven Nelson. Didn't even pick up a 5th-year option for Stingley just so that we can re-sign him next year for cheaper, and he actually wants to be here. And now let's look at the free agency. Here are the free agents here. We got Nick Chubb. We got the Honey Badger, JOK, Greg Newsome, Rasul Douglas, Kevin Byard, Johnson, Ryan Jensen, Keem Butler, Michael Pierce, Khalil Mack, Justin Reed. All right, there's some good free agents here, so let me cook. So here are the 3 contracts I've put, guys. I've offered Nick Chubb a huge contract. I offered Michael Carter a pretty fair deal. And Justin Reed, I just offered him the contract he wanted. Raiders have a big contract offer on him. I'm not going to sign him to that big of a deal. So let's see if we get these guys. I don't expect to get Reed, but Chubb and Carter I do expect to get here. And we got Chubb and Carter. Perfect. Michael Carter, he's 26, went to Duke. I just signed him to a pretty cheap 3-year contract offer. And Reed went to Washington. He didn't even go to the Raiders. He really did not want to go there. So now let's take a quick look at the team. So now here's the team. We really need to get interior offensive line. Bad. Shaq Mason's also getting older too, so we need interior offensive line. Besides that, though, the rest of the offense is pretty damn good. We just need interior offensive line. Defensively, we need another D-tackle. We now need a strong safety. And that's about it. We definitely are going to need another corner, but we have Carter and Stingley for now. So D-tackle, strong safety, and interior offensive line are the big positions that we are looking for here in the draft. So we got our private workouts. We're going to have to use these to see who's here at the top. A couple of actually really good looking quarterbacks, but we don't need quarterback. We got CJ Stroud. Both of these tackles look to be the same, basically. So looking at this draft class, there doesn't really seem to be anybody in the top 7 that I want to trade up for. Jalen Thomas I'm fine with. We don't need any of these quarterbacks. Yeah, I'm completely content not taking any of these guys here. This tight end here, Luke Strickland, looks like he could actually be pretty good. I was also looking at somebody else. Who was it? There was a right outside linebacker that I was looking at, too. Don't know where the hell he's at anymore, to be honest, but there was a right outside linebacker here that I was interested in. Is he seriously this far down the mock draft board? Oh yeah, Diego Lopez, 27, Jesus. Yeah, honestly, we might trade down at pick 8, to be honest, or use that pick to accumulate a player. We'll see what happens here. Here we are at the draft, and I am completely content drafting to my pick. And now, let's look at the draft board here and see if there's anyone that we want. Did the tight end go? Damn, the tight end already... Oh, no, he didn't. Here's the tight end. B catching traffic, A catching, B deep route, B run block. Elite acceleration, elite agility, elite jumping, great speed, good change of direction. Damn, this tight end actually looks pretty good. But I'm not going to draft a tight end, right? When I have Dalton Schultz? No way I'm drafting a tight end here at 8. No way am I drafting a tight end right now, right? How does Lopez look here? Round 2 to 3 talent, he's ass. Okay. So I'm going to be honest, I'm looking at every single player here, and every single player here sucks except that tight end. Oh, so I'll look to trade down. I really hope that there's a good trade offer, because if not, we might be taking the fucking tight end. I can't believe I'm saying that. The Broncos are offering me their first round pick in 2026 and in 2027 for pick 8 here. Okay, so for pick 8, I'm getting... I don't know how to pronounce his name. I know who he is. Quez Minures. I know that's not how you say it, but 26, 84 overall right guard. And then Broncos first round pick next year and their second round pick in 2027. So I'm not going to get a pick back this year, but this draft class looks like crap. So I'm getting an 84 overall right guard. I can move him over to left guard. A first round pick in 2026 and a second round pick in 2027 to the Denver Broncos here. Let's see who they draft. That'd be pretty funny if they draft the tight end here. Oh no, they draft a right tackle. Okay. Let's advance to our pick now in the second round. Ben Nobles. If he's athletic, I will draft him. Not really. I think I kind of am forced to draft him here just because we don't have a strong safety and he's 21. So I'll draft Ben Nobles. At least he's hit in development, actually. He can instantly come in and be our starting strong safety. That was a draft pick that you do out of necessity. Like, we needed a strong safety bad. So that is why Nobles had to be the pick there. Third round, let's see if there's anyone here worth taking. Graves here doesn't look terrible, but I honestly just might trade out of this pick, to be honest. I'm just not a fan of this draft class. Hoping to get a second round pick next year. The Bucks are doing that. Eagles are. Colts are doing that in 2 years. Yeah, Bucks will just give me a second round pick in next year's draft class. I will make that happen, and I'm honestly fine with just simming to the end of the draft. Draft recap time. We'll see if there's anyone really good in here. The tight end was probably really good, but oh shit, Ben Nobles is a 76 overall? Holy crap, Ben. Damn, really good second round pick for us. And oh, this quarterback that went to the Browns is 79 overall. Ben Nobles is the second best player in the draft class? Holy crap. Spit Ben Nobles, and then a 79 overall, number 0, and he's a quarterback. Let's see if he's got a good dev trade over here. Superstar dev. Wow, the Browns actually got themselves a really nice quarterback. I want to see, did that tight end go at 8 to the Bengals? He did. Only a 74 overall. Normal dev! Damn, think I would have actually shit bricks if I drafted that tight end. Holy fuck. Instead, we actually got a better strong safety in the second round. We got a steal. This draft actually worked out really well for us. Hidden dev, 76 overall, strong safety. And we pick up a first round pick next year too. So now I got to do all this boring stuff. I'm going to fill out the roster, do the training camp, and I'll get back to you. Holy fuck. I didn't realize that Titus Howard was making so much money. He's just someone that needs to get traded, unfortunately for him. All right, Titus Howard just got traded for a 5th round pick to the Bears. With that contract, it just needed to go away. And for DB battles here, I actually decided to do it with our rookie strong safety, and we actually got him gold, so that was pretty nice. Derek Stenley I'll do DB battle red zone for. Ooh, we got a training camp standout. I wonder who it's going to be. Leonard Taylor. Ooh. Do I want him to get more pass rush and power move or block shedding? I think we'll block shedding. +5 block shedding, that's huge for Leonard Taylor III. But here we are now in week 1 of the 2025 season. Let's again try 7 wins. We didn't even get that last season. Is it even possible to get above 7 wins in your first year in a Madden league? I don't think so, honestly. But again, let's do auto-generated rookies. And we have 2 first-round picks. We have ours and the Broncos. So it's really important I get the scouts right on this one real fast. Scouts have been properly set to how I would like them to be. And now, let's do the... Oh, training camp standout. That's right. Leonard Taylor. Let's see if he can get... Not Leonard Taylor, dude. God, or is it Leonard Taylor? It is Leonard Taylor. Leonard Taylor III. Can he get 2 combined sacks or tackles for loss? Maybe. It's possible. Opening day keys. I'm actually going to do running with Nick Chubb. Let's see if he can have a revenge game against the Browns here. And here's the team. Offensively, I'm very happy except for center. Obviously, big hole at center. Shaq Mason, I think, is now 30. So we're going to have to get a better center, upgrade at right guard eventually. But the rest of the offense, I really like. I really like our skill positions, and CJ Stroud is obviously goated as well. Defensively, I really like the defense as well. Just need to continue to develop these young pieces we have with Will Anderson, Leonard Taylor, CJ Stroud, Michael Carter, Ben Nobles, 2nd round free safety that we drafted. Hopefully, maybe we'll get lucky and he could have superstar, he can have X Factor. Specialists, we want... We're going to put Tank Dell in the slot here. And... Fuck, we got to move Bryce Huff over to rush right end. All right, so we'll switch over the depth chart a little bit and then advance to week 3. We lose week 1 to a team that we were 6 overall higher than, and we were home. And Leonard Taylor also did not get 2 sacks or tackles for loss. That's also really hot as well. Well, let's see if we can beat the Broncos, who we are 8 overall higher than. I'd like to point that out. We are 8 overall higher than the Broncos, and we have their first round pick. So by beating them, it would actually help us significantly here. And we do thankfully beat the Broncos. And now let's quickly take a look at here needs a new contract. I know Stingley does. Honestly, this isn't terrible. This is not terrible. And Stingley comes back on a big 5-year deal. We needed him to do that. Christian Harris, I will also gladly bring him back too on probably a 3-year deal. I think would be fair. Only $6 million. Damn, cheap deal for Christian Harris. Dameon Pierce, he might be getting traded here. Petrie wants a contract, and this is also a cheap deal for him too. Damn, a lot of players are signing cheap deals to come back with us. Bryce Huff, we'll see how he does. David Long Jr., ooh, 4 years. I don't really know if I want to do that. Kenyon Green, he's good backup. Like, Kenyon Green is a solid backup for us. Yeah, 3 years, only $2 million a season to be a backup. I'm completely okay with that. John Mechie, he's also a backup. I'm fine with that contract for him. So now, I think that's all I want to re-sign, actually. So, Steven Nelson's a question mark. David Long Jr. is a question mark. Bryce Huff's a question mark. Dameon Pierce, well, he's probably getting traded. In fact, I think I'm going to trade him right now. So we traded Dameon Pierce for a 3rd-round pick next year. Not this year, next year, 3rd-round pick. I felt like a 4th-round pick this year would have been fair for him, so I just made it a 3rd-round pick next year. Let me do the regional scouting focus, and then we will go to the midseason mark. 4-2 here at the midseason mark. This is a lot better than where we were last season at 1-6. Let's look at the schedule. So we lost week 1 to the Browns, won 3 straight, and then we lost to the 49ers. So on the road, we're road warriors. Can't seem to get it done at home, though, except for this week against the Jaguars. Well, we have 4 straight home games, and then 4 straight away games. That's really sexy. So we're going to go... Actually, we should go 4-0 to end the season if we're getting those away games. Looking at the stats, offensively, we're 21st in offense, but 12th in defense. CJ Stroud is having a much better season here. 12 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. That's much more like it, CJ. Nick Chubb is having a really good year for us, averaging 4.3 yards per carry, 6 touchdowns. So he's getting about a touchdown a game. Receiving, very well spaced out. Tank Dell, Nico Collins, Adonai Mitchell, Dalton Schultz, all very well spaced out. Blocking, of course, the one guy we traded for is worst on the team, but Larry McTunstle's getting back on track. Defensively, let's see. I see our sacks are pretty well spaced out here. Will Anderson Jr., 3.5. Leonard Taylor, 3. 2 for Hunt, 2 for Bryce Huff. We're getting any interceptions? A couple. David Long Jr. and Derek Stingley both got a couple of interceptions for us. So our team's definitely taken a step up. You'd like to see it take another step, but that might not be until next year, unfortunately. If I had to guess, I would say we're probably about to see 8-9 or 9-8. I just know Madden Sim, and if I had to guess, we're going to see 8-9 or 9-8 right now. I was wrong. We're actually 10-7. Didn't win the division, unfortunately. Did we sneak in as the 7 seed? We did. We snuck in as the 7 seed. We couldn't win the division, but hey, at least we're in the playoffs in year 2. That's at least something to be happy about. The first of many. We're even a higher overall than the Dolphins. We'll just play it cool here. I mean, I'm not really going to guarantee a win against a team that's 4 overall higher than us. Let's look at the stats here, or let's look at the schedule. Let's see how the schedule went here. Damn. So we did actually win 3 of 4 here to end the season. Went on a little bit of a rough stretch. We lost to the Colts twice. That's definitely not good. That's why they took the division over us, is because we lost twice to the Colts. But here we are in the playoffs. I don't think the Broncos are in the playoffs too. They aren't, so we'll at least get a good pick from the Broncos. And let's look at the stats. That's important. 4th in offensive yards. 16th in defensive yards. So really good offense, average defense. CJ Stroud definitely had a very good year 3 for us. Rushing, Nick Chubb, great rushing season, 1,200 yards, averaging 4.5 yards per carry and 14 touchdowns. It's almost a touchdown a game. Tank Dell with over 1,000 yards, and then Nico Collins and Adonai Mitchell both at 900. Dalton Schultz basically at 900. So we have 4 weapons over 900 yards. We don't want to talk about that. Defensively, Leonard Taylor with 10 sacks. Taylor's been a beast. 6 sacks his rookie season, 10 sacks his second season. Will Anderson Jr. with 8.5 sacks, 21 tackles for loss. We have 2 really good defensive linemen right now. Did Bryce Huff do fuck all? 4.5 sacks. All right. I think we're ready to see if we can somehow pull an upgrade off again. Upset off against the Dolphins. Okay, let's see if we can get the upset against the Miami Dolphins. And no, we just barely lose 24-21. And if you guys watched my last Madden rebuild with the Jets, you will know that I haven't fucking made it out of the damn wild card round in about 10 seasons in a row now. So I just want a playoff win. I just want a playoff win. I just want to fucking see a playoff win in Madden. But alas, we lose by 3. We got a weekly award in the game that we lost. CJ Stroud played out of his mind. Awesome. Our coach got a happy ending. He got a contract extension there. Cowboys are back in the Super Bowl. Damn, back-to-back seasons that the Cowboys make the Super Bowl. What a realistic game, right? I love that the Dallas Cowboys make the fucking Super Bowl every single fucking year. So realistic, guys, right? Ha 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 ha. Yep, I love the Cowboys making the Super Bowl every year. Just like in real life, the Cowboys are that fucking good. Anyway, sorry about that rant. Let's see if anyone went up in dev trait. I saw that Taylor went up to Superstar, but offensively, nothing new here, but defensively, Taylor goes up to Superstar. Chris Harris goes up to X Factor. Ben Nobles was only Star. But so 2 dev trait upgrades, Taylor going up to Superstar and Chris Harris going up to X Factor, are both very nice. Players trying to negotiate. CJ Stroud. Fuck. Do I just bite the bullet and sign CJ Stroud, or do I pick up his 5th-year option? I think I'm just going to bite the bullet. Will Anderson Jr., I just might bite the bullet on him too, honestly. Even though 16 million isn't that bad. He wants to be here though, so I'm going to bite the bullet and just re-sign him. Bryce Huff for 13 mil, he can walk. David Long Jr., he can walk. Steven Nelson, he's regressed a lot, he can walk. Okay. So we got 80 mil in cap to go spend, but I'm scared to use it because we need to re-sign both Will Anderson Jr. and CJ Stroud. That's going to cost me an ass ton of money right there to re-sign both of them. So we can't really go too hog wild here in free agency, even though both Mark Andrews and George Kittle are here. So is 31 mil a year for Christian Darrisaw. Fuck that. Tre'Davious Ward's here. Rodney Stanley. DeMarcus Lawrence. So a lot of good players here. So let me see what I can cook up here. Okay, so here are the free agents that I've targeted. And hear me out. George Kittle and DeMarcus Lawrence are only 1-year contracts. So their contracts aren't going to affect CJ Stroud next year. I've signed big contract for George Kittle for 1 year. DeMarcus Lawrence, big contract for 1 year to be the opposite side of Will Anderson Jr. Grady Jarrett, I also only signed a 1-year contract to play D tackle. And then Quincy Williams, I think I gave a 2-year contract to. So these are all just 1-year contracts. We're doing an all-in push while we have CJ Stroud on the last year of his contract. We get Kittle, we get Williams, we get Jarrett. Marcus Lawrence, we're still the highest offer for him. He's going to want to sign with us. I just know he will. And he does. And we still have 21 million cap. Now, like I said, so here's the team now. Like, so we got DeMarcus Lawrence and Grady Jarrett on 1-year contracts to fill up this defensive line, because there wasn't any real young talent in there. Both on 1-year contracts. We're just kind of going all in. We need a corner, and obviously we need a right end and a D tackle. These are just 1-year stopgaps. The rest of the team I'm really happy with. Offensively, we'll figure out what to do at the tight end position. We had a chance to fucking go sign George Kittle. I'm going to sign George Kittle. I'm sorry, Dalton Schultz. Offense, we just need a center. Offense, center, maybe a right guard. So interior offensive line and defense is just interior defensive line and center. And corner. Oh, I just realized I completely forgot we have the Denver Broncos first round pick. Where did they finish at? Pick 12. Okay, so we have pick 12 and pick 20. We also have Tampa's second. So we got some ammo to work with. Pick 12, pick 20, and 2 second-round picks, too. We have some ammunition to work with here. So if there's anyone in the draft that we love, we're going to go out and get them. There were a couple of good corners. There was also a center that looked like he could be good, so I scouted him. Let's look at the mock draft here and see where some of these guys would be going. Will Morrison, I think I scouted him to see what he would be. He's going 4th. All these other guys I'm fine with kind of walking. I think I scouted this corner too, Brian Stanley. Then we have pick 20. I think there's a center too that looks good, 27. So honestly, the only pick we'd have to trade up to is pick 4 if we really want that corner that I scouted. That was at 95%. I think the only reason I would is if for some reason that corner's top 5. If that corner's top 5 talent, I'll trade up to pick 4 for him. If not, I think I'm fine just sitting back and sticking at our pick here. Let's see what these corners are. Fuck, of course this corner's a top 5 talent. Why wouldn't this corner be a top 5 talent with the fucking elite speed, elite acceleration, who literally has A's and B's everywhere, only has B block shedding? Fuck. Of course I don't have to trade up for this corner. Are you fucking kidding me? He looks like an absolute freak. And he's only 21. Awesome. Of course I gotta go trade up to now pick 4. Fuck me, I guess. So I think I kind of just undersold the Giants there. I just traded away pick 12 and a 2nd round pick straight up, and it worked. I definitely needed to give them more. So in terms of fairness, I will go give the Giants, I'll give them my 3rd round pick for basically free. So essentially the trade come down to I get pick 4, the Giants get pick 12, and my 2nd and 3rd round pick this year. So the Giants get an additional 2nd and 3rd to drop down 6 spots, or 8 spots here, where I will take Will Morrison to be our corner 3 here. Hidden development, fucking 95 speed, 91 jumping, 94 acceleration. Absolute freak athlete with crazy traits. He only had C press, and everything else was A and B. So now here at pick 20, I'm going to draft that center. If he's still there. A bunch of... Okay, here he is. Yeah, Chad Carmichael. Decent athlete. God damn it. Phenomenal run blocker, but only C pass block and C pass block finesse. Fuck, I'll draft him. Please have hidden dev. Okay. 90 strength, 81 acceleration. He will instantly come in and be our starting center. I think our other center's, what, a 73 overall, but normal dev. Right, so now we have our pick here at pick 20, because we traded away the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pick to the Giants to move up. And let's see, is there anything here that stands out? The Bucks are giving me a second and a third and a fourth next year for this pick. I'm all over that. I'll get a second, a third, and a fourth round pick for the Bucks for this pick here. And we'll let Madden do the rest of the draft for us. Draft recap time now. And the corner we drafted was an 81 overall, and the center that we drafted was a 76 overall. Really good draft for us. Really damn good draft for us. The corner we drafted was the top player in the class. The Saints actually got a really good left end. The corner that the Giants drafted was also really good here. Please be normal, Dev. Oh my god, thank god. So they also got a really good corner, but unfortunately just normal Dev for them. Really good right tackle here. Damn, really good corner class. But we got the best player in the draft at pick 4, and we only had to give up a second and a third to go get him. I'm really happy with that. Time for me to do the boring shit. Let me adjust the roster and do the training camp. Cheesecake. Bitch, I'm a player. So I'm on DB battles here, and I'm going to do the rookie Will Morrison. Just to give you a recap, obviously quarterback, I did CJ Stroud. Wide receivers, I did Adonai Mitchell and Tank Dell. The defense, or the defensive tackle one, I did Leonard Taylor again. All the same guys, and now here we are on Morrison to see if we can get him a skill, to get him some rookie snaps, and hopefully get him gold here. I was able to get gold with Morrison. Very first try too, may I add. Ooh, improve rookie. What rookie do we draft? Is this either the center or the corner? Oh, this is the center. Oh, fuck yes. Shit, I think the center had bad pass blocking, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it was pass block finesse? Fuck, I might have just screwed that up. But at least he got +3 pass block finesse. You can never complain about that. Hopefully it was finesse and not power. Oh, the center really impresses him enough that he gave him 10,000 XP. That's definitely a skill point. Good job, center. Set season goals. We literally just made the playoffs last season, and we got a better team. So I think we can make the playoffs, even though Bills, Bengals, Ravens is not a fun schedule that you want to see. And now, going into year 3 here, let me set the scouts. Okay, scouts have been set. Let's do these opening day keys. We're 0 for 2 on offense, so maybe defense can help us out. How about we stop the run game here? Bills can't run for shit. Unless Josh Allen runs all over us, which is very possible, by the way. Ooh, yeah, Chad Carmichael with 2 skill points here. +2 awareness. Fuck yeah. That's what I love to see out of my center, that +2 awareness. Aw, no awareness that time. Damn. Really wanted that awareness. And here's the roster going into year 3 now. Got the big upgrade at center that we needed at pick 20. Offensive line is looking really damn good. It is getting up there in age outside of the center, but oh well. We'll have a dual tight end set here with George Kittle and Dalton Schultz. We'll see how that goes out. CJ Stroud, we're going to have to give him the bag this offseason. I'm totally looking forward to that. Wide receivers are super sexy. Defense with Dexter Lawrence, Grady Jarrett, Leonard Taylor, Will Anderson. Very good combo of youth and veteranism. Corners are also looking really good. Damn, this team's good. Damn, this team's good. 90 overall team. Fuck, I can't wait to go like 7-10 or 8-9 with this team, dude. Let me just check the depth chart, and then we're good to advance to week 3 here. Can we beat the Buffalo Bills week 1, a team that we are 7 overall higher than? We can't. We fucking can't, and we're 0 for 3 in week 1. We lost to a team that... Fuck off. Next week, can we beat a team that we are 6th overall higher than in Madden? At home. And we do. We absolutely slaughter the Bengals. Absolutely slaughter them. CJ Stroud played lights out ball. Latu doing good stuff over there. Alright. Let's see the CJ Stroud contract. Let's fucking see it. Oh my god. Will he accept this? Okay, he will. I mean, it's not fun, but you do what you gotta do. Oh, Will Anderson Jr. wants the damn bag. But he wants to be here, though. So, can I do, like, this? Okay, well, I gave a lot of money to Will Anderson Jr., but he's literally the fucking staple of this team he kind of got to. Tank Dell, he can also... This isn't a bad contract. Tank Dell can have that. And now... Oh, Jesus Christ. Dalton Schultz... Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I got no fucking money. How am I supposed to re-sign these guys? Laramie Tunsil wants $33 million a year, dude. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? We're fucked. We're absolutely screwed. We're absolutely screwed. Let's just go to... I'm just going to advance to the midseason mark, and we'll see where we're at, and we'll assess from there. Dalton Schultz is going to get traded. I'm not giving him fucking $4 million a year. I'm sorry. By $4 million a year, I meant to say I wasn't going to give him a 4-year deal. And we're 4-3. But I saw that we just absolutely smoked the Vikings 30-0. So we can't beat the fucking... Oh, we actually did beat the Colts here, though. Very weird season for us. Very hot and cold season for the 90 overall Texans. Let's look at the stats. Let's see what's going on here. 5th best offense. CJ Stroud is playing some damn good ball. 23rd defense. Our defense is shit. Okay. Offensively, CJ Stroud is looking like a beast. Nick Chubb doing great Nick Chubb things. Kittle is playing out of his mind. Yeah, Dalton Schultz is gone. Kittle's playing out of his mind. Schultz, you're gone. 7 sacks for the center isn't really nice. I'm not too happy with that. Oh, DeMarcus Lawrence just casually has 5 sacks. Or 9 sacks. Will Anderson Jr. has 5. Leonard Taylor only has 2, but... disregard that. Disregard that. Okay, so I'm trading Dalton Schultz right now. I can tell you that. Dalton Schultz, he's gone. The Buccaneers need a tight end. Oh, that's right. We have the Bucs' 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round pick. I completely forgot about that. What the fuck? What's this dude's name? Tucker Boner? Damn. That's gotta suck, man. So I'm trading Miners for Vera Tucker straight up. Miners is 1 year younger and 2 overall less. But this is the last year in his contract where Elijah Vera Tucker, I think, has either a 2 or 3 years left on his contract. So just to save us cap, I'm doing that. And I'm trading Dalton Schultz in a 4th to the New York Giants for a 2nd round pick. I'm much happier because now we just have George Kittle, Laramie Tunsil to resign. We shed some contracts. Let me go reset the depth chart, and then we are good to advance to the end of the season. Oh, the center was also only star dev, and the corner is superstar X Factor. Massive dub. We now got 2 X Factor corners in Stingley and Morrison. Dude, this defense looks so fucking sexy. Tell me this defense doesn't look so fucking sexy. Like another goated D tackle, and this defense would be fucking just immaculate. If we had like a really damn good D tackle. Grady Jarrett is really good, don't get me wrong, but that might be like one of the best defenses ever. Let me just advance the next week to make sure we don't lose to the 0-7 Tennessee Titans, who we are, keep in mind we're home. Okay, thank God. CJ Stroud? CJ Stroud, hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, CJ Stroud, are you about to go up to X Factor? 400 yards or 4 touchdowns against the Washington Commanders? Come on, Stroud. Come on, Stroud. Don't let me down here. Come on, CJ. Let's see a W first. Let's see that fat dub. We're going up again. I feel like every single game we... Oh my god. 42 points. That might be enough. I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh my god. What the fuck? How did we dropped 42 on their ass? What happened? What did CJ Stroud do? Oh my god. He only had 1 touchdown? We dropped 42. Nick Chubb got 2 touchdowns. Stroud, who the fuck is this? Kenny Buckley, 4 rushes for 6 yards. Do we also get we must have also gotten a defensive touchdown too. Chubb ran for 2. CJ Stroud ran for 1. Fucking Drake Buckley ran for 1. Fuck me. Whatever. All right. Giants are apparently good. We might have fucked up by giving them Dalton Schultz, but whatever. And we finish 11-6, but again, don't win the fucking division, and we tie with a team. We were 10-7, tied with the Colts, and now we are 11-6 and tied with the Jaguars. And I'm not unhappy with 11-6, but just kind of sucks that, again, what are we now? We're the 6th seed? Oh, we would be playing the fucking 5 seed Chiefs. Okay, actually, thank God we're the 6 seed. Chiefs would absolutely slaughter us. So, let's look at the team. Let's look at the stats. 4th best offense. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Defense, 15th defense. We're exactly where we were last year, where we had an above average offense and a mid defense. 44 sacks. Nick Chubb, again, had basically the same exact season as last year. Really damn good season. Kittle with over 1,000 yards. Collins with over 1,000 yards. Tank Dell almost got there. Adonai Mitchell almost also got there, too. Who the fuck's allowing... Laramie Tunsil, and this bitch wants fucking 33 million for 14 sacks, Laramie. Fuck off. Suck my wiener. You're walking in free agency, bitch. Oh my god, that's so sexy. Will Anderson Jr., 14 sacks. Marcus Lawrence, 11.5. Leonard Taylor, 5.5. God, that's so fucking sexy. 6 interceptions for Chris Harris. Will Morrison got 3. Damn, dude, this team's playing good ball. This team's playing good ball. And we only went 11-6? Our stats show that we played a lot better than 11-6. Let me look at the schedule here. What the fuck happened in these 6 L's that we took? I don't want to go to the fucking playoff schedule. Hold my nuts. Okay, we lost to the Bills week 1. We were 3-3 to start the season. We can't fucking ever beat the Colts or the Jags. Then we went on a huge winning streak, but then lost to the Giants, lost to the Cowboys, of course, and then lost to the Steelers. Yeah, both Will Anderson and CJ Stroud are 90+ overalls with superstar dev. Even though we had to cough up so much fucking money to re-sign them, it had to be done. These guys are literally CJ Stroud and Will Anderson Jr. What phenomenal draft picks by the Houston Texans. Literally, you got a franchise quarterback and a franchise left end. Quarterback's the most important position in football. Edge rusher, having a star edge rusher might be the second most. I mean, it's up there, definitely. It's up there. Obviously, wide receiver, cornerstone left tackle. I just want to see a playoff win. Please. Can we please beat the Bengals? Please? Please? Oh my god, we want... No, we have to play the Jags! Fuck! Even though we're an 8 overall higher, we gotta go play the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fuck. Please. Our division rivals have been our kryptonite. Can we get a dub? We lose by 1 fucking point. Are you fucking kidding me? Jacksonville? The Jags? Fuck off. Fuck off. Are you kidding me? Oh, we fucking choked in the 4th. We fucking choked in the 4th. We choked in the 4th. We were winning. We were literally up 24-13. We choked in the 4th. What happened? Like, where's the scoring? Can you see the scoring? I don't know. I just know that we fucking choked in the 4th quarter. Did we get 2 field goals there? Or did we get a touchdown and go for 2 and not get it? Yep, that's what happened. We scored a touchdown, went for 2 and didn't get it. I hate how fucking Madden does that fucking bullshit. Fuck. Why? We went for 2 and didn't get it. I fucking hate how Madden does that bullshit. Fuck you, Madden. Fuck you. Kick the damn extra point. Fuck. Madden can lick my nuts. Okay, let's see if anyone went up to dev trait. I better be seeing some fucking dev. I better be seeing a Will Anderson Jr. dev trait. CJ Stroud goes up to Superstar X Factor. Fucking goated. He got fucking 14 sacks. He gets 14 sacks? Okay, so Leonard Taylor got 10 sacks and he goes up. And Will Anderson Jr. gets fucking 14 sacks and doesn't go up in dev trait. He got fucking 14 sacks, Madden. Hold my nuts. Madden's fucking pissing me off right now. Damn, Madden's pissing me off. What do I gotta do? Oh, I gotta play as the Dallas Cowboys. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not playing as the fucking Cowboys. The fucking Jaguars made the playoffs, dude. We're Super Bowl. We are 6 overall higher than the Jaguars. And they get to make the Super Bowl. It's all luck-based. It's completely luck-based. Oh, the fucking San Francisco 49ers kicked the shit out of them. Thank God they did. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, Madden. Come on. Lose by 1 point because we go for 2 in the fucking Madden sim and don't get it. Hold my nuts, dude. In a fucking playoff game, you would kick the field goal because both teams get the ball. God, I hate Madden. George Kittle. Dude, Kittle, I can't do this shit, man. I can give you a 1-year, $18 million contract. Please come back. Thank you. Tunsil's gone. Marcus Lawrence. I'll just re-sign him in free agency if he wants to come back, honestly. Same with Grady Jarrett. I'll see if there are better younger options in free agency here. Okay, so we're going into the year 4 now. Went 10-7 and then 11-6. We got some money in free agency, not a lot, but we got enough to be able to go out and sign like one big name. It won't be Tyreek Hill. It won't be Laramie Tunsil. Rodney... that's a lot of money. Ooh, there's not a lot of good guys here. DeMarcus Lawrence might be the guy who we bring back. But let me look at this class and let me see what I can find here. Oh, Shaq Mason retired. So we also need a guard as well. Honestly, these are the only 2 targets I've gone after because of cap. Is Orlando Brown and Bradley Chubb. Hopefully we can get both of them. We get Bradley Chubb. Come on, Orlando Brown. Come on. Come on. Come on. So, I have a ass ton of draft capital. And I've just decided that I'm probably going to trade for a really good player. Like, oh my god, I didn't realize I had so many second-round picks. So, if there aren't players in the draft that I really want, I'm just going to go out and trade for a really good D-tackle and a really good left end. Did we get Orlando Brown Jr.? Or is he still being stingy? Come on, buddy. Dude, come on, man. No one wants to fucking... Dude. Seriously? Is he just not gonna sign with us? Dude. Dude's fucking holding out. Dude does not want to come to us with the contract that we've offered for him. Okay, so here are our holes. I want to get left guard. Kenyon Green is there, but I mean, he's only a 74 overall. You know? Everything else on the offense is looking solid. I want to get left guard. Defense, we need a D-tackle. D-tackle, and I mean, linebacker's fine. Williams is okay, but D-tackle is the big thing we need to go out and get on. So D-tackle and left guard are our 2 big positions of need. I promise you I will trade for a D-tackle if I need to. Let's see if there's, for some reason, a really good D-tackle or even an edge rusher here because Bradley Chubb is replaceable. So let's see if there's a really good player here in free agency. So, unfortunately, it doesn't look that good in the D-tackle department. So, I'm going to go get us a defensive tackle. So the Bengals had this pretty solid D-tackle. I think he was 23, superstar dev. He was honestly the best option. So I offered 2 second-round picks to acquire him. And now, let's go get us a left guard. All right, I offered a 2nd and a 3rd. The Bucks for this rookie auto-generated left guard. I think I'm going to have to re-sign him, though. So now here's the team. Offensive line. I mean, it's a really damn good offensive line. A bunch of star devs, 80 overall and higher. Got George Kittle at tight end. Really good offensive weapons. Defensively, now we got McClain, Chubb. Really good. It's like I said, linebacker is something I could maybe upgrade on, but I think we just kind of need to accept the team as is. Okay, honestly, I'm fine just skipping to our pick. I've been looking for trades so much that I don't really have the desire to look to trade up here. So let's see if there's anything here that we end up really liking. This right tackle doesn't look terrible. These strong safeties all don't look bad too. The only issue is we already have a really good strong safety. Let's see what this right tackle has to offer for us. Pretty damn good athlete. He doesn't look terrible. He'll be good depth. Normal dev, fuck yes, baby. That's what I like to see. I'm going to see if I can package away my second and third round pick for a first round pick. I actually know what. I'll let Madden just fill out my draft, honestly. Like, is it bad that I have a team that's so good that I don't even feel like I need to, like, look in the draft? Like, yes, we could use a really good edge rusher, but there weren't any good edge rushers in this draft class. Or maybe a decent linebacker, but I actually didn't scout out the linebackers, so that might have been an L on my part. Really good free safety here in the second round. Good job, Madden. Look at this draft class. Maybe there was a really good edge rusher that I missed. There wasn't. Really good free safety, though. Yeah, look at all these corners here. Yeah, really good secondary draft class, but nothing really. This D tackle actually could have been good. Only normal dev. So yeah, for what we needed, it wasn't really here. Like I said, edge rusher would have been nice. That's about it. But our second, or our linebacker. But we just let Madden basically fill out our roster. And now let me trim up the roster and go into training camp. All right, well, here we are now. Started the fourth season. I'm going to do make the playoffs again as our objective. I really want this to be our fourth and final season. I've yet to do a fucking rebuild where we get to end after 4 seasons because I love Madden so much. Madden is the GOAT. Madden is absolutely cracked out of its mind. Opening day keys, we are 9 overall higher than the Jacksonville Jaguars. Keep in mind, this is the same team that just made it to the Super Bowl last year, and we're going to beat them, of course, with our defense, and we're going to disrupt the run. I think we're 0-4 in this bullshit, so we'll see how this goes. I'm sure we... Oh, elite quarterback. Who is the elite quarterback over there in Jacksonville? Is it Trevor Lawrence? It is. You know what? Because, of course, Trevor Lawrence, you're right. He's elite. Trevor Lawrence is an elite quarterback, my fucking ass. So here's the team I've crafted, a 91 overall. I literally have done all I can without... Like, I've even done a little bit of Madden bullshit, you know, like trading, you know, a second and a third, like, with all the trades I made, but you literally can't make a better overall team without just fucking cheating the system here. Like, look at this team I've created. Really solid offensive line. Our worst offensive lineman is an 81 overall. George Kittle, CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Adonai Mitchell, all 85 overall in hires. Defense is fucking phenomenal. Like I said, yeah, we probably could upgrade on Quincy Williams here, but we got Patrick Queen and we got Harris here. I feel it could just be overkill at this point. Look at how damn good this defense is. Like, this is fucking insane. Madden also drafted a lot of fucking hidden devs here. God damn. Team set. Can we beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, who we are 9 overall higher than, by the way? Oh and 5 in week 1, by the way. I'd like to point this out. We can't fucking win our division. We can't beat a team that we're 9 overall higher than. And now we got to play the Chiefs on the road. This is going to be great. I can't wait to see this. Awesome. We're able to beat the Chiefs on the road, but we can't beat a team that we're 9 overall higher than. Can't really complain. Leonard Taylor, he wants a big contract. He will get a big contract. He's been the focal point of this team. Nico Collins wants a contract. We'll see. Adonai Mitchell. I'd much rather pay Adonai Mitchell. This is actually a pretty fair contract for him. Adonai Mitchell can come back. I mean, I'll have him and Tank Dell on big contracts. This was the guard I was talking about. Let's see how he plays first, because this is his first year with us, so I want to see how he plays before I give him a contract. Michael Carter, this is a very cheap deal, just 1 year, $6 million. He can come back for that. George Kittle, we'll see. Elijah Vera Tucker. I'll also monitor how Vera Tucker's doing, because I didn't really look to see how he was doing. Michael Wenewu will also monitor him as well. Nick Chubb will probably bring back. Damn, dude, so many fucking people need contracts. We'll see how this season goes, and we'll monitor it. We'll monitor it. We will monitor it. That's really hard for me to say. Monitor it? Is it monitor it? Monitor it. Monitor it. We will monitor it. Monitor it. 5-2, you know what? I definitely can't hate. Definitely cannot hate with the 5-2 here. Let's look at the stats. Well, let's first look at the schedule here. Who do we lose to? How much money do you want to bet that the team that we lost to was either the Colts or the Jaguars? Oh, we actually lost to the Ravens, but then since then we went on a 4-game win streak, and we beat the Jacksonville Jaguars the second time we played them. Have yet to play the Colts. That's going to be fun. 8th best offense. 19th best defense. So the team's actually a little bit worse than usual. CJ Stroud's kind of having a down year. So is Nick Chubb. Don't really get how we're 5-2 right now. Is it the defense? Huh. The team in general actually isn't doing the best. How's the blocking going? We need to see how this is doing. Of course these guys are both only allowing 1 sack when they're on contract seasons. You know how it goes. As soon as I give them the bag, they're going to suck ass. So I won't give them a contract until the end of the season so that they actually play well for me. Fuck, I should have upgraded my players. Let me actually cancel the auto sim so that the team can get better here. Oh, we fucking lose. Of course we lose. Why wouldn't we lose? Why would we not lose? We are a 11 overall higher than the Patriots. 11 overall higher. Can we get a W here? Oh my god, we do. Thank God. I was about to be fucking pissed if we lost that game. Oh. Will Morris, our corner got some XP. I think he got his goal. I don't really know. But anyways, doesn't matter. Let's sim to the playoffs. We're 6-3 right now, which means that we have... I'm actually shit at math, and I can't think... I think 6-3, that's 9 games, so what? I don't know if we have 6 or 7 games left. We'll figure it out. We'll just see what our record is when it comes time to it. 11-6, again. We actually win the division, but now we have to play the Colts. What does a man got to do, man? Like, I'm happy that I'm in the playoffs again, but it's like 11-6, seriously? I'm a 91 overall. I'm the same exact record as I was last year. And I saw that we went on a little bit of a losing streak there, too. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Lost to the Saints. We actually beat the Colts. We're 2-0 against the Colts. That means we're losing them to them. That means we're about to lose to the Colts here. You won't beat a team 3 times in Madden Sim. It's fucking impossible. I'm just going to accept the L right now. We lost to the Colts. Let's look at the fucking stats, though. CJ Stroud actually kind of had a down year. Not a terrible year, but a down year. Nick Chubb did too. He's regressing. We'll have to get another running back once we lose to the Colts. Nico Collins, George Kittle, and Adonai Mitchell all had over 1,000 yards. That's phenomenal. Blocking. Of course, Vera Tucker and Kingsley only allowed 3 and 2. Let's remember this. I want to fucking keep this in mind because I'm going to re-sign them and they're going to do dog shit the next season. Taylor with 10 sacks. Will Anderson with 9. Bradley Chubb with 7. McLean with 5. Not too... We would prefer to see more sacks than that, but whatever. Alright, so we're going to lose this game real fast. CJ Stroud is literally now going to be a 98 overall X-Factor quarterback, and he's still going to play like ass against this game against the Colts. And you might be thinking, Cameron, why are you bitching so much right now? And it's because I have done a fuck ton of rebuilds, and I just know how Madden works. I'm not even going to look at the roster, because I already know we're going to fucking lose this game, and there's no point at me hyping up the damn roster, because we're about to take a fat fucking... Alright, so let's go look at the roster here now for this playoff run that we're about to put together here. And if you can see here, CJ Stroud, 98 overall X-Factor, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Adonai Mitchell, really damn good offensive line, George Kittle, Really damn good defense. We still don't know any of these rookies that Madden drafted us, but that doesn't really matter. 93 overall team, 93 overall offense, 93 overall defenses. This might be one of the best. I always put together goated teams. Always put together fucking phenomenal teams here. And now we are going up against a team who we've already beaten once and who we are 11 overall higher than. Should I jump into the game? I think I am. I'm gonna just see how this goes here because fuck Madden. That's why. I might have to jump in. We'll see. Oh my God, Caleb Williams. So on the Patriots, I forgot. It's a snowy day too in Foxborough. Really hope I don't have to jump into this game. Let's see what goes on here. We get the ball first and we don't do anything with it. So far, defensive battle. No scores. Still no scores. We finally get a field goal. They get a field goal. They get a field goal. We get a field goal. They get a... Okay, what the fuck's going on right now? Fucking stop. Let me go into the damn game. Our fucking 98 overall CJ Stroud is doing fuck all right now. Oh, we got a turnover. Our defense is actually coming in clutch here. All right, I'm going to milk some damn clock here. Play like a little bitch. Dude, how is this defense holding us to 6 points? Their only fucking superstar X Factor is Christian Barmore. Stroud, are you just not used to playing in the damn snow? I'm really curious to see his stats here in a second. Nick Chubb getting the ball. Oh my God, he's getting creamed. 18 rushes for 66 yards. Damn, Nick Chubb's kind of getting washed. Nick Chubb is getting a little washed here. Let's see. We'll have Tank Dell on an out route. Nick Chubb with the catch out of the backfield. Perfect. I really like how the numbers look there for the Texans. Like that nice crisp red. It's looking really sexy. Let's see here. We'll just dump it down to Kittle. Call a timeout. I guess I didn't realize there is only 21 seconds here. So I maybe shouldn't be playing this as conservative as I am. But you know what? We are the Patriots. That's all. Alright, is Kittle going to be open here? Kittle might be open. Come on, Kittle, make a play. Who the fuck is numbers? Oh, that's Christian Gonzalez. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. We're just going to run the ball up the middle here with Nick Chubb. Hopefully pick up the first down, and we do. Now we're on the 9-yard line. We have 13 seconds here, so we don't need to score a touchdown right away. I honestly don't mind running it up a gut again with Nick Chubb, and I see a hole here. Okay, who the fuck is number 52? Kingsley? More like King's ass, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was disgusting there. Tank Dell, we will run on a slant route. And do I see a wide open guy there for a touchdown? He was out of bounds. I already know it. I know he stepped out of bounds. I better not get a 10-second runoff on this, or else I am breaking my controller. Okay. I guess we'll kick a field goal to tie it and send the game into overtime. All right, kick is up and good. 9-9 game going in overtime right now. Real barn burner of a game. I wonder if Madden actually has the playoff rules where if they score a touchdown, we're fine. Patriots select to receive. We'll defend that way, I guess. Wait a second. Wait a second. They're fucking home! Why did they get to pick the coin toss? What? I didn't get to pick heads or tails. Why did the Patriots get to pick heads or tails? I'm the home fucking team. They're the home team. I'm getting screwed. Madden's literally trying to fucking make me lose. I'm the away team. I should have been able to pick heads or tails there. But no. Fuck me. They get to pick it. And then of course they fucking win that shit too. Caleb Williams is not having a good day in the snow, so of course now when I'm using defense, he's gonna fucking tear my asshole apart. Fucking love Madden. Best game in the entire world. If you don't cough up your damn $60 every single year, you're a moron. And Great play there by Derek Stingley. That's why we pay him the big bucks. Absolute goated. And of course, there's a white tight end for New England. There's 3 things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and New England Patriots having a white tight end. And let's see here. They do a handoff here. And who the fuck is number 30? Who just got absolutely torched? Oh, is that Ben Nobles? What are you doing, Ben? What the fuck are you doing? Ben Nobles, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. We definitely have to go fucking scan him for a CTE there. Turn around. Okay, well, I don't even know who Lemon is. Who the hell is that? And the Patriots hand the ball off, and Derek Stingley can't make the fucking tackle. Ramondre Stevenson, he's got to be about 30 fucking years old now. Jesus Christ, defense. What are we fucking doing? Reading the shit perfectly. Come on, get to him. Fuck yes. Bradley Chubb, Big Dick Chubb, with a sack. Fuck you, Caleb Williams. 5 sacks for the Houston Texans. Our defense is playing lights out. Too bad our fucking 98 overall quarterback can't be doing fucking shit on offense. Too bad 98 overall CJ Stroud can't fucking play in the snow against a shit defense. Alright. Alright. We just need a field goal to ice this game away. Get the dub. Take us to the conference championship. I like Nico Collins here on a crossing route. Or maybe not. Fuck. Damn, CJ Stroud. Those are some bad stats. Gonzalez, fuck off. Stop acting like you did shit there. Play for a shit team, dude. In real life, at least. All right, let's give Nick Chubb the handoff here. Number 52. Can't fucking block to save his life. That left guard's ass. Fucking constantly need his ass to block. Constantly lets us down. Okay. Nick Chubb's got a hole here. Nick Chubb's being a bell cow running back here in the snow game for us. Oh, they're doing single high safety. Maybe Tank Dell can beat him here on a... I'm looking for Tank Dell or Nico Collins here. Oh, Nico Collins burnt his man. Collins is wide open here on this play. Fucking money. That's why... Fuck yes. Alright, boys. Let's ice this game away. Let's give Nick Chubb the ball a couple of times here, and let's get this dub. Let's go to the conference championship game. Right. Nick Chubb just can't get the fucking blocking. I mean, it would be stupid to do anything besides run the football. We just need to ice away clock. Oh, can we get a touchdown? No. Alright, we'll just kick a field goal and win 12-9. What a respectable... Okay, our coach is a fucking moron who doesn't understand overtime rules. If I've missed this, I'm shooting... I can't say that. And we kick the field goal and we win. Win the game 12-9. 7 field goals in this game. I'm sure the fans at home just loved watching this absolute barn burner of a game. Alright, we beat the Colts by 6. We beat the Patriots by 3. Let's now advance to the AFC Conference Championship game, where I think it's either the Bills or the Chiefs, and we are fucked. We are screwed. We are fucked. We are screwed. It was good knowing you guys. We're fucked. We're absolutely screwed here for the AFC Conference Championship game. But who knows? Maybe a miracle can happen today in Kansas City. Maybe miracles do happen, and maybe CJ Stroud will actually decide to play football. That'd be really nice. And no, let's just advance to the end of the game here, and let's just see what happens. We get a touchdown. So do they. We get a touchdown. So do they. They stop us. Oh, they get a touchdown. We get a touchdown. We get a touchdown. Okay. Okay. I'm jumping in here. Oh, fuck. Options. Okay. Play full game. We got a minute left. Let's just kind of march down here, ice the game away real fast. And I know this can't be fun, Like, I'm playing like a pussy. I'm playing like a bitch right now. Both all the fucking bullshit that Madden throws your way, with all the fucking horseshit that Madden decides to give you in Madden, I deserve to play like a little bitch when I get these opportunities. Because if I don't play this way and I try to have fun and air the ball out, guess what? I'm going to get sacked or throw a pick and lose. The whole point of this is for me to win the Super Bowl. And if I got to play like this, if I got to play like a damn loser to win the Super Bowl, I'm going to do it. Fuck. See, and that's why you fucking run the ball there. That's why you fucking run the ball. CJ Stroud, what the fuck was that? And the game's going into overtime. I should have just ran the ball. I'm not fucking airing it out again. I should have just ran the ball there. That's 100% on me. See, here we get a pick. Oh, and we lose fair and square. Of course, the Chiefs elect to receive. Right. I should have just fucking ran the football. Why did I just run the ball? Like I said, literally, I pass and then you get sacked. And it's like, I threw the ball. I don't know why CJ Stroud held on to that shit for fucking light years. 98 overall quarterback decides to fucking just... Oh, guys staring in his face instead of throwing the ball. He's like, you know what? Let me hold on to it and just take this sack here in a crucial situation. It's like, okay. Okay, CJ. I see how you play. Oh, sweet. Alright, let's hold this Chiefs offense, boys. Oh, where the fuck am I? Can we get to... Oh! Oh! Fucking lovely. And very first play, they get 25 yards on us. We're fucking bringing serious heat here. Come on, let's stop Pacheco. Come on. Oh, they passed. But I read that shit perfectly. And we get the fucking sack with Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb's the fucking GOAT. Bradley Chubb has been the fucking GOAT. Back-to-back games, Bradley Chubb gets key sacks. That Bradley Chubb free agency signing for us is seeming like the best damn free agency signing. Oh, and he shanks the punt. It's a dog shit punt. Alright, boys. We just need a field goal. We were literally in this position last game where we went in overtime and just need a field goal. Come on, CJ. I know you got this in you. You got that dog in you, CJ. Come on. Come on, CJ. Let's just dump it down to Tank Dell here. 6 yard gain. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, that's right. Clap. Do whatever the fuck that is. I don't like this pussy-ass zone defense that the Chiefs are doing. Run the ball here with Chubb, and he will get a first down for us. Again, I really like those fucking, the red numbers there. Those are really nice. Okay, this play could be good for us here. Either Adonai Mitchell or Collins could be wide open on this. Oh my god. I think we're going to get it. Come on, Stroud. Is that on me? It clearly must have been. Is this my fault? So I drop back to pass, and he's got a step on him here, right? So I throw it. I guess with the route he was running up, and I don't know. Like I don't know. Should have I thrown that elsewhere? Maybe, I guess. Oh my god, is that number 3 wide open? Oh, oh my god. Did I seriously have number 3 wide open for the win on this play? Oh. I see. So I'm just really bad at Madden. That game was winnable against the Chiefs if I didn't take the sack. If I would have thrown it to the wide open guy and instead of the guy who threw a pick 6 with the Texans were able to make it to the conference championship. Wow, I'm actually really upset. Yeah, I'm not going to do a 5th season. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I'm ass at Madden. I don't know what else to say. I'm fucking shit at Madden. Peace.